the incubator, we put an oyster shell, we test it, we make sure it's okay. That is where we start our spanning processes. With a lot of areas we use organically, we use oyster shell, we use rocks, and we use some other things to do it. I will still demonstrate that and tell you on the areas you need to do. But today, I'll be enlightening you on the topic on the melange business. Because a lot of people do ask me, what is melange? How do they do melange? Most people don't know about it. It's a thriving business presently that needs utmost care to run a good race in the catfish business. Melange business is done for just 3 months. That is, you rear your fish for 3 months and you sell it for those people that are doing smoking business and processing. Those people that are selling, those aboki that are smoking around Lagos, that are smoking at Dimota, smoking at my 12, those are the people that normally buy melange business, and even outside, they buy it outside. It is majorly for people that smokes their seeds. So it is rare for 3 months. But there's a logic on doing this. When you want to start a melange business, you must consider first, you must consider your water. After making a consideration of your water, you consider your stocking density, your pond. What kind of pond are you using? What is the size of your pond? What is the carriage capacity of your pond? What is your water level of your pond? Why water level normally affects melange business is that your fishes may not eat as required. The percentage of feed intake that they will take will reduce gradually. So by the time their feed intakes reduce, they will not eat as required. And if they are not eating as required, they will not grow as required. So we take our water parameters very, very paramount. So on that, you test your water, making sure your water is okay. You look at your storage capacity. Storage capacity if you are using a storage capacity that is taking you a grow out of 1,000, that means you have to stock the melange of nothing less than 2,400 inside that tank. And you are rearing that, you are using the same quantity of feed, you are feeding that 1,000. So that means if you are using the same quantity of feed, you are feeding that 1,000, you'll be using the same quantity to feed that 2,400 pieces of melange at 3 months. This is where the good news is. If you are using like 300,000 to feed, melange for 3 months, and you are using 300,000 to feed grow out for 6 months, note, you are getting the same profit you are getting as a melange business. So this is what you do. By the time you sell at 6 months, and you are seeing a profit of 100,000 naira. So you can check it out when you are growing it at 6 months, and you are seeing the same 100,000 naira. So by the time you are rearing at 6 months, you'll be seeing 200,000 naira. So that's why I advise people not to go back on the business. I encourage people to do the melange business since you can have the logic on doing them. The logic you have on melange business is that you stock them as required. You overstock your pond. Not that the storage capacity that you are stocking 1,000 is when you again stock that 1,000 for melange. Don't stock 1,000 for melange. Stock close about 2,004 pieces of fishes